Today we're going to talk about focus. Focus creates. Thoughts are things. You have free will. You have the choice to think whatever you choose. But somehow, all these other things show up. What is that? How do you get past it? I'm going to help you do that today. Are you ready to manifest anything? Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, your Zen powerhouse. I've been taking breaks from this channel because I'm so busy creating Digital Explorers. That's a new program. I'm helping people achieve their dreams. I'm giving them the tools to get there. We need one another. I usually don't use the N-word, need, because you have everything. However, you have the ability to reach out to those who have different skills and knowledge than you do. Are you doing it? Or do you find it difficult because what they know comes easy to them and maybe it's not easy for you? And so you just, I don't want to learn this. This is too tough. I'm going to stay in my zone. And you disempower yourself. Because when we come together as a community and we combine our skills and intelligence, our experiences, we become powerhouses. Yeah? A Zen powerhouse. We live in peace and harmony. We collaborate, we share, and you can achieve success so much faster when you do that. What do you want to do in your life? You know, your thoughts are things. That is absolutely true. What you do have as a human being is free will. Guaranteed. Now, I just did a video on my main channel, my Landria Onkka main channel, and I did a whole video on Edgar Cayce. Why? He's a fascinating person. And yes, he was foreseeing the future and he could heal people and do all kinds of stuff, but he was not accurate by a long shot because things change. How is that? If he's so accurate here, why isn't he accurate here? Because everything is malleable. Because your thoughts can change whatever he sees today in that future. If you change your thought, that future changed. So it isn't that he didn't know what the future was, or he didn't see things that really happened. Those are probabilities that were in place at that moment. If we decide to make a higher choice, a higher frequency choice, that vision that he had, boom, it just changed. So he'd have to be looking at it constantly. And so, you know, if you ever been to a psychic, you come in and they say one thing, and next year they say something different. Well, if they're actually the real deal, and, you know, that's interpreted differently by different people. What we know is if they're accurate, they're only seeing what you created at the moment and that you changed it. So if you came back a year and they say something different, it's, hey, you told me last year that I'd be a millionaire. And they would probably say, last year, you were on track to be a millionaire. You changed that. So here's a little bit of a challenge of knowing that future, being told the future. Let's say somebody tells you your future and you don't like it. They're really not that perceptive. They're not really psychic like they claim to be. And so you've created this future that you believe because, well, they're psychic. They told me my future. It must be true. And so you actually create it. So then what happens? You create that future that maybe you didn't even like. You come back and they go, see, I told you, I'm psychic. Nope, they planted an idea in you that you created. So, why go there in the first place? What do you want your future to be? Create it. See it. And when other thoughts come in, you say, I don't accept that. I'm unlimited. All things are possible. Everything exists right now for me. On the highest level, I receive it. And you say these things or whatever you create that's very positive, not something in the future, I want you to see it now. That beautiful future exists right now for me. I accept it, I'm living it. And you become that person. So you cannot continue to act as somebody who doubts themselves, I'm not smart enough, I'll never make money, blah, blah, blah. Talk to the hand. Shut your pie hole, right? You can't go into that space and create that beautiful future. So you have to end the chatter in your head. You'll hear it. You just stop listening to it. Just stop listening to it. Observe it. it goes by. If you're one of my students, you know this. You guys have free videos you can sign up for, and I teach you there's 4 proven steps to manifest anything. You have to practice. You can change that future and the planets, because collectively, again, that community is much more powerful together. So if we're all together contributing and it's all positive, it's powerful. We create a new earth. That's all it is. No spaceship's going to come down and take us away. Free will allows you to create it right here. You don't have to go to another planet to do it. It's right here. Are you ready to do it? If not, why not? Are you enjoying sabotage, self-sabotage? Some people are addicted to chaos. That's all they know. If you're ready to give that up, then, well, it's time to step into the light and say, you know what? A new earth exists right now. It's a probability. I'm choosing it. No matter what anybody tells me, I create my reality. So I believe what I believe, and for me, it's true. So if somebody tells you that's not how things are, just say, well, they are that way for me. And if you don't choose it, that's okay. You're ready to go into a new space. You're fully in control. Every single person on the planet is. We're equally powerful and beautiful and perfect. I hope that you'll subscribe. I hope you'll share my videos. And if you are interested in signing up for my free video series, you can do that here. I am collaborating with people who are creating a new earth. People that are showing us how to purchase properties by using other investor money, so we don't have to have our own money, creating revenue generating properties so that we're not starving and off the grid. And I'm building my own retreat and, community gardens or, sustainable properties, whatever you want. You can create it. There is help out there in our community to do that. Reach out. So if you sign up, is it over here? I don't know where it is. If you sign up for my free video series, the first thing you get is an option to sign up for their list and watch their webinar to see what that's all about. And then you'll go into my series and get all my free stuff too. All I can do is show you the way, light up the way, but you have to take those steps. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful. Loving, harmonious, and happy blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.